Hello, I'm Lisa Matkins.
And I'm Charles Matkins.
Welcome to Healing Yoga for Aches and Pains. Charles and I have dedicated our lives to the therapeutic or healing power of yoga because we've seen how many people it's helped.
In this program, we are focusing on pain relief. If you're challenged by arthritis, suffer from back pain, neck or knee pain, are recovering from an injury, or feel achy discomfort anywhere, these yoga postures will help.
Yoga works both the body and mind, so we will be encouraging you to focus on both during the practice. We will guide you throughout, and by the end, we truly believe you'll experience a marked difference in your condition and your attitude towards it.
We have broken this yoga practice into 3 routines. Lisa will begin by exploring the healing power of breath and subtle stretching. Then I will lead you through postures that challenge, but are designed for you, the pain sufferer. Finally, we will end with tension release and relaxation. You can do 1, 2, or all 3 of the routines depending on how you feel.
So please, clear a space, wear comfortable clothes, have a chair and a blanket nearby, and let's begin.
The secret to relaxing is to flow with the breath. This is the first step in learning to work with the pain of a condition or injury. So let's learn technically how to work with the breath in the yoga routine. Let's start to sit towards the front of the chair. If that's uncomfortable, place a pillow behind you and sit back to start. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor and your knees are in line with them. You can even use a book under the feet if needed to make sure the lower back is not feeling strained in any way. Sit up tall and close your eyes. Place one hand on the abdomen and the other hand on the chest. Now you begin to inhale. Feel the wave of the breath draw down into the body, your chest and abdomen opening and expanding. As you exhale, gently start drawing the abdomen in and let the wave of breath flow up and out of you completely. Feel this motion soothe your body and mind. Complete focus is necessary to slowly lengthen the breath as much as possible. Breathe fluidly. Now, bring your hands to your side ribs, the circumference of your diaphragm. Inhale, expanding the ribs, opening. Exhale, closing the ribs, getting narrow. Some of you might have a harder time with the inhale. Some of you might have a harder time with the exhale. Gently work to lengthen the part of the breath that is the most challenging for you without straining. Give it some time in practice and it will come. Use your inner vision. Imagine the breath moves through the body. As you exhale, let go of anything that's holding you back. The goal is to be calm. Move the breath into areas that are tight and closed off. Deepening the breath can unlock the tension that binds the entire body. Now let your arms drop by your sides. Inhaling, let your arms flow up, spreading your fingers wide. Exhaling, let your arms glide down, following the breath to your sides. Inhale, spread your fingers wide again, energizing the wrist, hands, and fingers if there's arthritis in these joints. Exhale. Make sure you're working in a pain-free range of motion. Let the motion soothe you, not strain you. Move as though you're moving through water, that there's a fluidity to your movements. Most important is that your breath initiates the movement. Do less and feel more. This can be helpful to the pain of osteoarthritis. Each time you move the arms slowly up and down, you begin to undo tension in the neck, shoulders, and mid-back. Pay attention to when your mind wanders and bring it back to the breath. The next posture is a seated cat pose. Move even closer towards the front of your chair so that your abdomen is firm and engaged to hold your spine tall and alleviate pain. As you round the back, gently feel the abdomen firm as the wave of breath moves out of the body. Press your back towards the chair. Inhale. Feel that you draw the breath down into the body as you lift the chest and arch the back. Start very gently with small movements, allowing the breath and the movement to massage the spine, creating a wave-like motion. Practice consistently This posture will help to minimize pain and keep the spine supple. In the next posture, eagle pose, you can further relieve tightness in your upper back, shoulders, and arms. Raise your arms up, crossing your left elbow over your right. If possible, take your lower hand towards your face and reach for the thumb, or eventually the palm in the center of that top hand. A variation is you can take a towel between your hands if they don't quite meet. Come back to the breath now, letting your arms rise on the inhale and settle down on the exhale. Remember, you're looking for the fine line before you get into pain. There should be some awareness to breathe into. It's like you're receiving a great massage. And in truth, that's very close to what you're giving yourself. Add in the focus of your mind, and the technique becomes even more powerful. Letting your arms rise on the inhale and drop on the exhale. Turn your head side to side as you lift the arms to further release the tendency to grip in the neck. Feel the jaw drop away and breathe into the tight spots. Breathing fluidly and smoothly. Release your hands and arms down by your sides. Now, cross your right elbow over your left. Take the left lower hand towards your face and reach up for the thumb of the palm of the top hand. Imagine your breath creating space between the shoulder blades as you flow. And move the breath into the space you've created, increasing your pain-free range of motion. In your mind, see the tension draining from your neck, shoulders, mid-back, and arms, and out through the hands. Sometimes there can be an emotional release as you release physically. Stay present in whatever surfaces for you. Breathing, staying calm and even. Slowly release the arms down to your sides. Let's continue to release pain and tightness from the shoulder. Bend your left arm, reaching to touch your shoulder. Hold the elbow with your other hand. Help stretch your arms slowly by drawing the elbow upwards while you exhale. Listen to your body and let it tell you how far you should go. The purpose of this posture is to feel that you're opening up the channels of awareness through your body. Breathe into the tight areas and let your breath tell you where the blocks are. Any pain, any tension, any stiffness. Stay present and aware. Don't push. Stay calm. Deep inhale and a deep exhale, flushing any tension, releasing what you feel. Breathe in, and on an exhale, release your arms down. Roll your shoulders, and again, bend your right elbow and hold the elbow, stretching it up and back. Releasing tightness in the shoulders and arms is helpful for drawing the congestion or blockages out of the neck and upper back. Notice what thoughts come up while you're doing this posture. Notice if at any time you're frustrated or impatient or angry towards a part of your body that's hurting you. See if you can breathe some love and compassion into that area. Let your arms flow and feel new awareness in them. Breathing and releasing your arms down, rolling your shoulders out. Sit back further into the chair. Reach for your left knee and hug it towards your chest. Be careful not to strain when you pull the knee in towards you. On the exhale, draw the knee a little closer and feel the tension and pain draining out of the hip, down through the lower back, into your seat. Breathing. Deep inhales. Now, from here, take your left knee, keeping it bent. Turn it gently to the side and bring your ankle to your left thigh at 90 degrees. If you feel a pulling or discomfort in your knee, repeat the last posture. This is a deeper stretch to your hip. Taking a deep exhale, lean forward and follow the wave of your exhale. Now, inhale, follow the wave of your inhale, rising back up. Keeping your mind focused on the breath here helps alleviate pain. It allows the muscles to relax. The gentle rocking motion gradually encourages the body to let go and release. Rise back up and place the foot back on the floor. Notice the feelings in the body at this moment. Take a breath into it. Then draw the other knee to the chest. Keep the spine long and allow the breath to deepen. As you exhale, draw the knee in closer. Notice if there's a difference between the sides. Whichever side feels tighter, you can always spend more time with it. Now, take your ankle across your thigh. Stay tall and begin to ease yourself in and out of the stretch without holding or forcing the breath. This is an incredible posture to release tightness that contributes to pain in the hips and lower back. Let the massage come from the inside out, flowing smoothly. Slowly rising, set your foot to the floor. The next posture is a seated twist, which is powerful for relieving pain through the body if done with attention and care. Turn to your right and bring your leg against the back of your chair. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, stay tall. And turn to your right, reaching for the back of the chair. Never twist into pain. You should be able to breathe fully. Although the breath might not be as deep as in other postures, continue to breathe freely. Enter into this posture with a heightened awareness of the messages of your body. Slowly start, and if you notice it's difficult to breathe, unwind a bit, and on the inhale, release, and exhale, move a little deeper. Breathing. Notice the feeling as you come out of the twist. Pause for a moment, and turn to the other side, firming your other thigh against the back of the chair. Inhale. As you exhale, reaching, start to twist. Visualize the spine lengthening on the inhale, filling the top corners of the chest. Then move the breath down as you exhale. Soothe away any aches and pains. Breathing deeply and smoothly. Every inhale, opening. Every exhale, don't push, relax. Deep inhale. And turning now back out of the posture. Take a moment to reflect, and then come stand tall and feel for less tension. Less tension from all the letting go we have done. You are well on your way to creating a pain-free body and mind.
Now we begin our second routine. As the postures become more challenging, remember to keep your breath deep, flowing, and smooth. It's so important. Carefully, move the chair in front of you. Remember to bend your knees as you move the chair. The next posture is a moving, awkward chair. Step back and separate your feet hip distance apart. Make sure that the feet are parallel to each other. And then slowly stand up tall, bend the knees, and take the hands down to the thighs. You'll probably feel your thighs beginning to work. Try to lengthen your spine, but keep your knees bent. Only go as far as you're comfortable. Come back to focusing on the breath. Imagine that you draw energy up the body from the earth to enliven and empower the lower body. When the legs are strong, they help to support the spine correctly, and when the spine is held correctly, it's less likely to be in pain. If you're comfortable, take the arms up gradually to shoulder level, or eventually you can take them overhead. This posture is so therapeutic for the joints of the legs and the lower back. It might not seem soothing initially, but the benefits and the after effects are quite powerful. Inhale and exhale. One more breath, and slowly lower the arms and straighten the legs. The next pose is the supported lunge. Hold on to the seat or the back of your chair. Step in close and then step back with one foot. come onto the ball of that back foot. Connect to the feet and feel your stability beneath you. This will help you with balance. If you feel the breath calm and easy, begin to walk your hands down the chair and then slowly and gradually bring your hands to your thigh. And eventually take your hands to your hips. Bending your back knee a little bit, turning the pelvis upward can help relieve pain in the lower back and release tightness. Always keep the knee in line with the front foot. Slowly coming out, lean forward, hold to the chair, stay stable, and take the back foot up. Coming into mountain pose. The lunge is a powerful posture to build strength and flexibility, relieving tension in the upper body. When the lower body is strong, the upper body relaxes. Let's step back with the opposite foot. Again, find your stability. Get the knees and pelvis aligned to the front, and then you can walk your hands slowly, again back up to your thigh. Strong legs help to support a strong spine, which relieves pain. Connect through the legs and feet into the ground and then grow up out of that connection, and notice how the breathing changes and is more free. This is a great pose to stabilize arthritic joints. The key is not to go too far. Deep breath in, and then bring the hands back to the thigh, gradually back under the chair, and then step the back foot in, coming into mountain pose. Great job. Now go ahead and slump. How does that feel? The feeling of pain can get you down. Mountain pose in particular is about standing up proudly out of a painful slump, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Don't pull to stand upward. The new power in the legs gives you a new power in the whole body. Use them to rise up, revitalize, and awaken your center as you sense a new pain-free line through your body. Connect to the earth and find your stability as the top of the head lengthens towards the ceiling, lengthening the spine as you drop down through your heels. Hold the chair. Take a more narrow step back. Turn the foot on a 45-degree angle, keeping the heel downward. Turn the hips towards the chair. Bend the front knee a little and fold forward. Take a few breaths. Find the muscles that you need to feel safe and stable. Keep the back heel pressing down as you straighten the front leg and find the right amount of stretch for you. Breathe deeply. It's hard to stay present and calm when there's discomfort in the body. Pain can grow worse if you're fearful. Use an ease and presence to stay connected. This is through your breath. This posture works to relieve pressure on the lower back from a different angle. One more deep breath in. Rise up slowly, using your legs. Bend your front knee and use the chair to step up. Switch feet, and let's try the other side. Get stable and square the hips. Pay attention to the direction of both knees and ankles. Slowly begin to straighten the front leg. Let go a little at a time by falling out over the front leg with each breath. Releasing tightness at the back of the legs happens when there's an attitude of letting go. And by emptying the breath, the nervous system interprets that safe, and then physically the body responds. Deep breath in, and slowly come up out of the pose, stepping up together. Coming into mountain pose. Feel any tension, worry, any pain just draining out of the body down into the earth. Take a deep breath in to this new lightness, this new feeling of freedom from pain. From here, we're going to prepare for a posture called down dog. This is a modification. So you're going to hold to the back of the chair and walk back away, bending the knees, taking small steps, making sure that you should feel stable as you do this. you'll start to feel a stretch in your shoulders. You'll see what a great posture this is both for the upper body and lower body. Flatten the back and begin to turn the sit bones up towards the ceiling. Slow, powerful movements to begin to straighten the legs until you feel a stretch in the back of them. Slowly begin to straighten back little by little. Allow your breath to undo the tension. Release any tension in through the neck and shoulders. Slowly begin to bend your left knee more than your right and let the hips shift. Breathe deeply. Open up through the side and let the shoulders move away from the ears. Breathe into the space that you're creating. Each breath, you're undoing tension, switching sides. Again, direct your breath as light right into the areas that you feel heightened awareness. And as you exhale, let that pain, let that tension drain away. This is the way that you heal your body and relieve pain. Long inhales, long exhales. Feel your belly drawing in and getting every bit of the air out. This is going to help to let go of the tension. Very carefully bend the knees and slowly begin to take small steps back and extend your spine even further. Continue to let go of the tension in the neck and shoulders. Bend the knees gently and mindfully walk back up. As you rise up, place vertebra upon vertebra. Find your feet down into the floor and press up. Extend out through the top of the head. We're going to begin to flow with the breath again. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale and slowly lower the arms down. Each breath grows deeper and deeper, never straining. Fluidity is the key to creating a supple body, a pain-free body. Inhale, expanding, and exhaling, relaxing the hands back down. Commune with the natural state of your being, responsive, present, and accepting. Graceful ease in the body comes from a loving attitude. You can heal and release deep pain on all levels with kindness and patience towards yourself.
Standing tall and feeling the presence of the work we have done still in your body and mind, we will start to move into the final routine for releasing chronic tension and deepening the relaxation response, rebalancing the efforts you have exerted. Mindfully, come to kneel for a low lunge with your right knee back on the floor. Support it on a pillow if there is any arthritic pain there. Use a chair to help you balance if you need to. Turn your pelvis upward to get your lower back long before you bend your front knee towards the chair. Be careful to slowly move into any pain here. Melt into the tension. And slowly, as you inhale, take your right arm gently up into the air, stretching long from your back toe. Use this for a deep release on your entire side. Breathing deeply. See if you can open yourself up to new experiences in this posture. Come now and bring your hands back down onto the chair. Switch legs, staying stable and calm. Bend the other knee mindfully. Keep your lower back long. Enter into the pose slowly with your attention on the messages your body is giving you. Let the breath guide you. Inhale your arm rising up. This posture releases tension held in the center of the body, which when is tight can contribute to lower back pain. Let go of your deepest level of fear and worry. Breathing smoothly, extending and reaching for what inspires you. Releasing. Slowly come back up. Use the chair to transition, sitting down to the floor, sitting closely, turning sideways. Lay down onto your side and roll close in to the seat of the chair. Keep both knees bent and then hug your right knee gently towards your chest, squeezing it in, working with the breath here, inhaling and exhaling, releasing the muscles deeper, slowly hugging and releasing the hip. Then interlace your fingers behind the knee, and on an exhale start to straighten the leg in the air. Breathing, come to where you feel the slight tug or resistance to find the best stretch. Stay focused, relaxed, and unwind. Keep the lower back stable and stop if there are any pulling or sharp sensations. Breathing smoothly. When you feel the legs start to release, point and flex the foot in the air, aware of any new painful spots that might emerge. Reach up. Transition now by switching legs and hug the other knee towards you, squeezing that knee in, breathing, prepping the hip and lower back. The long breath, interlacing your fingers behind that thigh, and start to straighten that leg up, breathing, pausing wherever you feel tension, and then reaching up through. Don't push. See if you can release. Visualize the breath moving into the area that you feel the most tightness. Let it soften that tightness. As you exhale, feel the lower back release heavier into the floor. Releasing the tightness in the back of the leg is one of the most helpful things you can do to relieve lower back pain. It must be done with care and attention. Press through your heel, reaching up. Now point the foot, enlivening, stretching, and reaching into any small muscles that will help to relieve pain. Breathing here, setting the foot down, should feel good. Place your hands to your sides. We will activate deeper into the pelvis. Get your breath fluid and long. Then slowly place your hands onto your abdomen. Exhale, tilt your pelvis towards your navel smoothly. Inhale, release your hips to the floor. Again, exhale, tilt. Use as little of the legs as possible. Inhale, slowly releasing. Continue this motion. Each time can awaken deep weakness and soothe tension in the hips, torso, taking pressure away from any arthritic joints here. Again, this will deepen the breath and deepen the relaxation response. Further release your lower back into the floor and bring your hands to your sides. Walk the feet in, keeping them parallel, close to your sit bones. Inhale, lift your hips up, tucking your tail, rise up. Keep your knees parallel and straight. Hold where you feel the knees want to separate, and relax here. Don't work too hard. Keep the hips level, but don't strain. Check in with your breath, and your body will build slowly. Breathing. Deep inhales. Rise up onto the balls of your feet and lower your back down, touching each section of the spine, one at a time. Setting your feet to the floor. Resting here, and again, inhale, lift the hips up as one unit. Again, use your inner vision and imagine the breath throughout. As you exhale, let go of anything getting in the way of the breath. Now, gently rise up, lifting onto the balls of your feet, slowly lowering the spine in a controlled motion back down. Here, gently hug the knees into the chest to release the lower back. Rocking side to side, really feel those muscles let go. Let the body loosen and unwind. One of my favorite postures is to release the lower back with a restorative twist. Coming into the twist, let your arms drop out to your sides and your feet rest back on the floor. Shift your hips and let everything roll across to the right. Roll onto your side. Take a deep inhale. Then, holding your top knee, start to twist and turn away from your legs. Feel your spine start to unwind. Connect to the inner wave of the breath. Each time, fill up and rise a little. Every exhale, let your arm and shoulder release closer to the floor. Come out of this posture. If there's any sharp pain or pulling, this is one of the best poses for releasing the spine, so be patient. Release the tension that's keeping your shoulder up off the floor. Smooth, long breaths. Roll now, back up onto your side, and come onto your back. Hug your knees, setting your feet to the floor. Shift your hips one way, and let the knees now fall across in the other direction. Again, hold your top knee on top of the bottom knee to secure the hips. Then, let your breath open back away. Breathe. Deepening the breath can unlock the tension in the entire body. Uncoil that which holds you. Undo and let go. Each breath fills you. Rising back up onto your side. Rolling. Coming back onto your back. Adjust your spine. Hug your knees to your chest. Rocking side to side. Roll to your side, using your arms to come up to sit. Work your way closer to the chair, coming in sideways. Then, lay back down onto your side. Rolling onto your back, bring your feet and your calves up onto the seat of the chair, turning your palms up. Adjust yourself here, get comfortable. Anything that's bothering you, work it out now. Then, start with your feet. Let your feet grow heavy and droop past the seat of the chair. Don't move them, let them go. Your calves, let the chair do all the work. Feel them dropping and opening. Your thighs, feel them fall, pour back into your hips. Your hands, arms, shoulders melting into the floor. Let your spine start to uncoil. Let a light flow through the core of your body, removing any tension. Head sinks deeper into the ground. Your thoughts drift and spread out on the floor beside you. Emotions now, happy, sad, distant, No matter how you feel, get in touch with any pain still lingering in the body. What's your relationship to that pain? Let the pain drop away from you yet again. See every cell of the body vibrating with light and freshness. Let all blockages release into the earth. Feel the flow of your awareness circulate through your entire body, creating a pain-free experience. Hold on to nothing. Whatever pain challenges you may be facing, this yoga program will empower you to take control of your healing process. Practice with us consistently, and you will enjoy a healthier and more pain-free life.